You have to remember, yung portfolio nyo, nagba-vary rin yun, depends on how old you are. Kasi when I was younger, I would never buy preferred shares kasi boring. I would never buy bonds. Nag-start lang ako mag-bonds 2010. Nag-start lang ako mag-REITs 2013. When I needed to become more conservative, that's when I got more cash flow laden investments also. So ngayon also, idol ko si Warren Buffett eh. I'm storing up on cash also. Preparing for if something may happen. It doesn't mean di ako nagsastock sa meron pa rin, pero if I have fresh funds, not all of them go to the market. I'm preparing also for something. So, ganun ko siya inaano. And then, yun din, 2013, I started buying gold. 2008, I will never buy gold. So, the older I get, I try to start to hedge already if something may happen also and to take advantage of opportunities. I was telling them kanina, now I'm looking for startups, trying to invest in those startups. Parang ganun. Before I wouldn't do that. But the reason why I'm doing that now is that the search for the next Uber, you get something. It's very risky. Some of them are not making money. Some of them idea pa lang. Some of them you have to bank on gaano kagaling yung entrepreneur to be able to pull it off. So yun naman yung delta ko. Pero the reason why I can do that also is that even if it goes to zero, that's why even though I invest in Bitcoin, even though if Bitcoin also goes to zero, okay lang sa akin. So ganun siya mini-measure. Percentage-wise, I don't know, but I have more cash now. If I will try to gauge everything, I think I have more cash right now than what I had before in terms of allocation. I'm not saying it will crash. Baka sabihin nyo mag-crash yung market, but all I know is 11 years up na yung market eh. And I don't know if it will stay up forever, but if it doesn't stay up forever, ready ako. Hi everyone, this is Marvin Germo. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, smash that bell so you get updated every time I create new content about the stock market. So I create daily videos on helpful tips on how you can create strategies, on how you can use the stock market over a stretched period of time to be able to win. Because I really believe the stock market is one of the greatest investments out there and you should invest. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, before I proceed to the rest of the video, I just wanted to share that all of the clips that I'm showing you here are from our Stock Smart sessions in Manila. That the goal and the aim of all of it is not just to teach you holistic ways on how you can trade and invest, but to give you the confidence to be able to help you to execute on your own. And just wanted to announce also that the next set of Stock Smarts Manila for next year will be March 14, 15, and 20 for our technical analysis sessions, and March 20, 21, 28 for our fundamental analysis courses as well. It will be all Saturdays and Sundays, all targeted for people who have jobs, businesses on the weekdays. So you can come in, get energized, and get equipped on the weekends. I'll put the link on the description below for those who want to enroll and join us for the course, or you can just type www.bit.ly/ssmanila for you to know more of the details of the seminar as well. So enjoy the rest of the video. Increasing, decreasing. Increasing. So what does that tell you? Try to imagine it. When the support is increasing, what does that tell you? When the support is increasing, what is that telling you? People are willing to buy higher, yes? Then look at this also. As people are willing to buy higher, yung resistance naman, the sellers, aggressive, passive. Aggressive, passive. Passive. Yung bumibili, they're willing to buy at a much higher price. Yung sellers, benta lang sila ng benta. What will be the end result? When people are willing to buy higher, what will happen normally? Akyat, bababa. Akyat. So when you see a pattern like this, you buy at the breakout, goes up. Second type of triangle is what you call a symmetrical triangle. This can go either way naman. Support, resistance. Support, resistance. Support. So the thing about this is you have to wait until what actually happens. If at this point in time it breaks down, you avoid. At this point in time it breaks out, this is where you buy. 3/4 at the 3/4 area lagi. Because if it doesn't break out at the 3/4, normally it just does this. It goes sideways now. Third type of triangle, support, resistance. Support, resistance. Resistance. This is the opposite. Ascending triangle, symmetrical triangle, descending triangle. Now, analyze it very well. What's happening here? Sellers, aggressive, passive. Aggressive, passive. Aggressive, meaning they want to go out kahit lugi na sila. Yes? Because what's the common rationale for sellers? Sellers always want to buy high or low. Sellers want to sell high or low. High, yes? But the fact that they are willing to sell low, it means that they just want to dispose it. Agree? When that's the narrative, it means that this support might not hold. Because people are just willing to dispose it, and at the 3/4 mark, it starts to go down. Ascending, bullish, symmetrical can go either way. Descending, when you see that, stay away. Yes? Okay. Simulate. Ascending triangle, broke this, started to go up. Symmetrical triangle could go either way. Another example of a symmetrical triangle as well. This one, ito sinasabi ko na bakit pinipilit lang yung mga chart pattern. What do you call this? Head and shoulders. Bullish, bearish. What do you think? Bullish, bearish, head and shoulders. Head and shoulders is a bearish pattern. Pero bakit ko sasabing pinipilit? This is the head. This is the shoulders. This is what's called the neckline. Pero to all of us, this is just the support. This is just the resistance. Then the distance here, if it breaks down, that's a cut loss point. Or that's how big the drop will be. Head is just a resistance. Shoulders are also just the resistance. But the main thing here is that the support in this period is not holding. Another example, this. What do you call this? Reverse head and shoulder. Ito naman, baliktad. This is what? This is a bullish pattern. This is the head, those are the two shoulders. The neckline is the resistance. I wanted to show you something, by the way. Para you have context also. What does this look like? What does this look like? This looks like a head. This looks like a, this looks like a shoulder, yes? So ngayon, if you're just gonna base it on a head and shoulder pattern, things are looking up or looking down for the BSE? Down, yes? Especially if it doesn't go above. That's why, if you notice it, chart patterns coincide with you knowing support and resistance very well. Because if it does not break from the 8+ level, this just further reiterates that ito yung shoulder niya. Yes? So if we follow this properly, possible downside is still here. Pero, you don't have to follow it. What you need to know is this. If this support level holds, hindi babagsak yung index. Ganun lang siya. Ito pa, more patterns. Ito. Nasa likod ng pattern, patang pattern, gutom na ako. What pattern is this? Could be a rounding bottom, could be a cup and handle, yes? So far, if it breaks out, rounding bottom. If it does not anymore, if it does not break out and then consolidates a bit, pwede siya maging rounding bottom. Yes? Cup and handle. Anyways, measure this. This is your support, this is your resistance. Yes? If you measure it that way, this is ilan? 36%. So you can look at SM if it breaks out from this level using rounding bottom. 36% additional upside. Yes. Ganun lang siya. Let's look at SM Prime naman. Sila yung mga umakyat ngayon eh. What do you notice in here? Yun, reverse. Reverse, head and shoulders. Pero napansin niyo ba, medyo pilit? Kasi ang dami pwede eh. This can also be a, tama naman, this can also be a cup and handle. So it's so subjective. That's why I spent a lot of emphasis that you memorize na lang plotting the support and resistance. Kasi the patterns will just follow it. Yes? So yun. Anyways. Pero pag bumili, tapos kumita kayo, tapos tinanong kayo ng mga kaibigan nyo, oh, ba't mo siya binili? Hindi, nakita ko eh. Reverse head and shoulders yan eh. Di ba? Anyways. This one. Mountain. What do you call this? Double top. Double top is just basically, anong trend to? Sideways, na hindi nabasag yung resistance, na on the third try, the support got broken. Same lesson, this, when it breaks down, your target price is the distance from here to here. But do you need to memorize the pattern? No, ne. As long as you know that if the support does not hold, it will drop and go here. Yes? Anong mas malala sa double top? Triple top. Ayan. Triple top is also a sideways market where the resistance does not break, but at the fourth try, the support breaks. Same din. Downside target here is the distance between this and this. And what you need to do is, if this does not hold, anong kailangan nyo gawin? Sell, cut loss, or kung may cash kayo, avoid it completely. This is the opposite of a double top. It's a double bottom. If you look at it, ganun lang din siya. Bottom, this is now the resistance. Break out from this is your buy signal. Then you write the upside. Another example is this. Support, resistance. What market is this? Sideways. Support, resistance. Breaks out from the resistance, that's what you buy. FB. Kunyari, I'll start from scratch siya. Okay. So, automatic, alam ko na kagad. Count me. Kulang is. Trend. What's a trend? Down. Next. Can I draw support here? Yes, this is a, what kind of triangle? Ascending, descending, symmetrical. Ascending, descending, symmetrical. Descending, so bullish, bearish. Bearish. So what's happening here? If it fails to hold this, it will what? Break out, break down. Break down. Downside target, kung mag-drawing ako ng ano, this is the possible downside target. Yes? Yun. Doon kasi na ako, avoid na ako. Pero, dadaanan natin lahat ng topics. Tingnan ko MACD. Above 0, below 0. Below 0, yes? Then tatanggalin ko yung MACD. Lalagyan ko ng ADX. ADX, bullish, bearish. Bearish. Doon pa lang content na ako. I don't need to look at the others. But, just for the sake of the 1 minute mark, bullish, bearish. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Bearish. That wasn't even 1 minute. Then I'll put Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands. What do you see? Is it below the moving average? The 20-day? I think 20-day. See it? Above, below. So buy, avoid. Buy or avoid? Avoid. Next, you can't use Fibonacci retracement kasi hindi naman siya nagre-retrace. You can't use parabolic star because hindi rin siya nagre-retrace. You can't also use RSI kasi hindi naman siya bumagsak na malaki. So yun, done. Okay, what's your... did I answer? Support and resistance, then trend, then candlestick. Then, lahat shortcut na.